teammates right here. They are rivals. They are opponents because only one of them can move into the grand finals on the winner's side. Look at that smile, man.
And they're used to that, man, because these guys been not necessarily against grand finals, against each other in grand finals, but against each other quite a bit. These guys constantly in the top 8 position. Definitely 2 household names of KOF.
Like most of the time, when one has to go on to win a tournament, they got to beat the other at some point, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be winners finals, first round of top 8, grand finals, these two are going to come to a head. As we see now, ET versus Moke. Let's get it.
And he pulled out the Clark.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very interesting. I do believe that this is not like the best kind of matchup for Clark, but ET is feeling it himself. And now la mano cochina.
Hey, man, if he can disrupt anything like Clark is supposed to do, then that's the job done.
Let's see, staying on the same side. Trying to maintain the momentum. Oh, the big fist.
Can't forget that Clark has some of the biggest buttons in the game, as well as some of the fastest.
Wow.
And the most plus on block.
Let's see, great stuff over there. The back jump to maintain the air time. Blocks are here for ET. The defensive gameplay, fantastic from the Taiwan representative.
I don't know how he knew that was coming, but hey, good reactions.
You just love to see it, man. When defense is one of the highlights in your match, you know you're looking at good fighting games.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can't believe he anti-aired with that forward B.
And right now,
okay, the Clark running away with that, playing with house money right now. That's exactly what he wants. He wants to get a DDT. One more touch, and she's probably not going to get that life back.
What a jump over there. There was the prediction for ET, but the button wasn't able to reach. Now MOK has everything in his side. Wow. No respect.
Just do it, man. It's house money. Oh, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're going to the secondary battle.
Yeah. Like, this is big money being made, as you say. High roller, ET. Wow.
He is full flow state with Clark right now.
He's going for it.
He's just going.
Clark doing a great job in the end, taking more than 70% away from Isla. With the regeneration, we are going back into the 55%, but that's great stuff for the ET opener.
So here's the scary thing about that. You have to forget that Clark around now, because you're like, he's not going to play that way with Heidern.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly, right?
He's going to be mad conservative. Everything's going to be pinpointed. Now that he's up a character, he's like, okay, let's get stupid again.
Yeah, that's a great point, right? You kind of fall into the trap of being like, okay, they're going to be reckless, so I have to play to counter the recklessness. And there, right, immediately just switches it up with Heidern.
And now Heidern is going to be so much trouble here for Mock. No, of course not, because Mock is running that offensive game, pushing forward against the corner. Great backdash. That was risky as hell,
Yeah, it was risky.
but able to survive.
What a block! You do have to block that on the other side. It is a real cross-up.
Oh, see? The opener, ET, relentless right now. Going from coast to coast. The always positive charging strike is going to hit and keeping him on the offensive.
Yeah, right now, wow, had to sit there and let it happen.
The moon is rising right here.
This is winner's final, so I believe it's 3 out of 5. So.
I would assume so, yes.
Okay, so we definitely have another chance to figure out what ET's doing here. I think it's just a simple ebb and flow situation. Mock was not looking too bad there for several of those rounds. Just couldn't keep up with the secondary battle, and that's quite potentially, I won't say the most important round, because obviously the anchor round is the most important round, but that's where things can tend to lose momentum.
Yeah, and it really felt like the Clark doing so much work really put him behind the 8-ball when it came to that secondary battle, right? So I think that caught him off guard a lot, especially with the way ET was flowing. So he's really got to put, I think, a stop to the momentum that Clark can build.
Well, he's not doing it right now.
That was nice. That was nice. That's exactly what he did in the last game, too, to call him out.
Oh, stop! Disgusting
Okay.
Mock, this is what I want to see from MOK. This Shun'ei has been incredible all tournament, and now he's finally able to show it.
I was about to say, he's not doing the new stuff, man. Where's the new stuff at? There it is.
Really cool.
You love to see it.
Yeah,
You
so that's
hate
something
when it happens.
that's something that they gave to Shun'ei in the current patch. I believe basically they want him resetting off everything now.
That's awesome, man. I love character archetypes like that, so that's really cool.
Big mobility, everything he has, and now he also has some extra damage that we are going to see right here. Ooh, frame
earlier
per
in the
trick.
OS.
What a roll over there, man.
That's an OS that, unfortunately, the way that move works, it still animates when it's not active anymore.
Give me your soul, boy. I need the young blood.
I mean, he should be feeling pretty good right now because he's playing with house money with 1.5 bars. The Heidern has to get a little frisky here.
Do you have a still one opening?
He just blocked. That's fine.
And then the perfect point, right? Getting a little bit of extra resources over there.
Smart. That was very smart.
With the La Mano del Diablo.
He knew he wasn't going to play. He wasn't going to DP him there, so he's like, whatever, come and get me.
Isla.
Like that guy in Hank, what took you so long?
Making a statement over there.
Ow. He's going to spend it? EX.
Yeah. I like it. Yes, perfectly.
Feel like it never ends. Isla.
Yeah,
Doing what she needed to do.
That corner damage is real.
Let's see. Is she a squid or she a kid? Nobody knows. She looks like them.
No, definitely.
But right now, ET is going to deliver the damage. He needs to bring things up. The rhythm, the momentum was there, of course. And remember, this is 3 out of 5, right? Winners final.
This is 3 out of 5, but right now it's looking like it could potentially go down to the anchor battle after ET gets one more touch. No, it does not activate.
Ooh.
And if it goes down to the anchor battle, I mean, Monk has the best Kukiri in the world.
That's for sure.
But
and he's keeping the bars for him, like making sure that if you are gonna fight Kukiri, he's gonna be well loaded.
Perfect. This is perfect.
I was gonna say even that last combo made this round so much more worth it, but now Monk, he has an opportunity and does so exactly. Actually closes it out.
The chonker.
Yeah, which is on life support with the Isla as well. Very impressive.
1-1. You love to see it. Little by little.
I don't want to show you my Kukiri just yet.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's another great point, though. Yeah, right. Like, he gets to hold on to some intel, right? You don't get to be exposed to it as much. You don't get to play against it. Definitely something that could kind of slip his mind later on.
And again, a character like Kukiri, but you need that experience.
Exactly.
And ET sticking with the point Clark. I mean, it is 3 out of 5, so like, you got one more chance to potentially.
Clark has been doing fantastically.
He's been doing fantastic. On and off. On and off, I would say.
Yeah, first game he was very dominant. Second game he got mixed by Shun'ei.
Yeah, and I think that might happen again.
Oh, let's see.
Ooh, he's like,
no,
get me out of here.
A little bit of one extra mix over there by MOK allows Falcon ET to go forward. And we are going to DDT that boy.
Man, he just ran up a little B. He said it ran up close B. It's plus on block. He's like, yeah, why not, right? Close B is plus on block. Far B is plus on block. He's like, why wouldn't I just not hit light kick all day?
You have to be always optimistic, Pockets. Positive all the way to the frames. That was a great opener by MOK, but he's going back into his room all the way to the corner. And Mr. Steel is working.
That throw was like a corner carry on its own.
Ooh, empty hop, but he drops it, no.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, whatever.
That's so unfair. I mean, she didn't have anything else other than Farsi, and it's slow, but like, wow.
Like you can complain about Isla, right? But
no,
there are some stuff.
I'll take it back. Never mind.
Let's see. So far, I told you, man. Clark is not the problem.
Clark is not the. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that was big for Monk, honestly. Yeah, the Hail Mary comes through big. Finally, grants the reprieve, puts Clark away.
And yeah, he hung on to the Clark, and Clark was playing with house money the whole time. Went deep in the secondary, and now here comes Heidern to clean up.
Wow. Whoa. What was he looking at?
So this is what I was talking about, like Hokuto tomorrow, where she takes to the air, but she ain't necessarily coming at you.
Yeah.
Changing the rhythm of the jump. Then again, that was a little bit exotic, I'm gonna say.
I would say timing on that, definitely. Like, probably both thought gonna hit a button at this moment. One was just faster.
Back into the Kukiri, let's see the big X chop, the cross chop doing it, the Regan.
Yeah, you see right there that close C that hits twice. That's one of his best tools, because
what is happening?
There is
the shadow of the wolf is here.
There is definitely what a catch. What a catch on that teleport.
Yeah, that's for sure. Breaking away. Great.
Oh my God.
Predictions over here by ET.
Not over yet, but I think this is the last gasp for ever right now. He needs to finish him off.
He was able to block it that time, but now he was mashing. And ET is going to place himself on match point.
Man, he's thinking hard about that one.
I run away with it, he's saying.
He's like,
it feels like if ET gets good going early with Clark, like it's so tough to take his Heidern down, right? Because then he can just park and play defensively with Heidern because he has such a significant advantage already. Very tough to get on the character when you could just play like that.
And I want to say right now, both of those guys have been in that situation where like the point character starts cooking, secondary cleans up. Don't even get to the third character.
Yeah,
they've been back and
true,
forth
yeah.
on that. So if Mark pulls it off this time, we definitely got a real seesaw match.
And now MOK thinking what's going to be the right order.
If he puts Isla on point and Shun'ei in secondary, that's not entirely insane.
Yeah.
Shun'ei with 4 bars, that means 2 invul reversals that he has that does a lot of damage.
There it is.
That is exactly
Also has
what he
a lot
did.
of access to meter-based movement options that are unique to him. Double air dash.
I was gonna say up against Heidern, that feels pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Like in a sense where like we talked about how you can just park defensively. You're not gonna be able to do that as simply up against Shun'ei.
And in the end is the attempt of getting rid of Clark.
And you want a character that can take to the air to avoid command grabs. You got
Exactly.
a double jumper right here.
Yeah, indeed.
Like is more about getting rid of Clark as soon as possible. But ET saying, no, good change of strategy, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I am in the
post B
mix.
is still a mount monster right there.
I am cooking here.
Oh my God! And he recovers fast enough to punish that.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Oh, let him cook.
Dude, this Clark from ET
God.
has been in a different world. My goodness.
Master Chef.
Sometimes he just ain't ready for it though.
Insane calls here by ET. Predicting the future. Looking like an oracle himself.
I just want to say it's not like he could hear me.
Oh, he's
when
keeping
I
on.
said that.
I know.
Oh, he's keeping on it.
Clark got some of the best up close buttons in the game.
Oh, my God.
my German release style.
Get me out. Oh my Lord.
You are getting back in, boy.
Back in the corner. Post B again. Nope. Break up throw. What you gonna do with it though?
Oh,
I like
That
it.
was
I like
nice.
it.
That was nice. Got a long way to go, but this is a start.
Reset. Yeah, baby.
Oh, now we are
Hard knockdown. Oh no, no reset. Okay, I like it. Hold the pressure.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
We
that was
just-
clean to Hezzy right there. Caught him reaching.
With just
Yeah.
the
Put that
sliver
away.
of life. This is the caliber of the players that we are looking at.
And this is a great adjustment from Mulk.
Never surrender.
Oh, he hit the punish there. Got
What
a
is-
hard knockdown mid-screen. What's up next? Meaty jump CD.
Oh, don't jump CDs, man. Oh, but the cross chop, the always ambiguous. He's going to hit pockets.
It's hard to outrange Heidern, and he gets to do so much from a range that Shun'ei can't really swing at.
And this is the situation Rich was telling us about.
Wow, he just
Not
raw
too long
teleport
ago.
behind him, get the full punish.
Going for it. Now he has the corner. Let's see.
Kukiri actually might carry here.
The positioning is right there. A lot of resources spent to keep Heidern blocking,
He's
trying
an
to
expensive
break
dude.
the guard, but in the end, ET becomes an elegant man and gets out of there. Now it's going to bring it back.
What a
Give me your
jump.
soul. That bar is tasty, and we're back into the mix. Good teleport to get out.
Got him on the cross up. Cross under, rather.
Another one. Oh, that was dangerous. Landing into the roll.
He's got to calm down here, man. Kukiri cannot afford to take one more touch here.
Oh,
man.
Just walk at
scary.
you. Trying to go for the overhead. He's not going to hit.
Got to
One,
spend it.
two.
Didn't have it.
Never surrender. That's what MOK is telling right
He's
now.
ran out of-
Ooh, that
wow,
was close.
perfect spacing for that sweep anti-air.
Great.
And Mulk go down to losers, man.
ET, the invader,
Dude.
is trying to take Japan's tournament right here, right now.
Put him on the skates, roller skates at that point, bro.